To my next video. This is division for Key Stage 2. I have added separate videos for Key Stage 1 multiplication and division, and also a separate video for Key Stage 2 multiplication. Usually division and multiplication would be taught together, but it would be quite a lengthy presentation, so I've tried to split them up just to help out. Now, in all of my videos here, what I tend to do is show all the different methods we use, because schools teach different things. So whichever one your child is being asked to do, just use that particular method. So it might not all be relevant to you, but find the one that is. Okay, let's get started. So division, again, is known by lots of different vocabulary. So grouping, shared, halving, divide, splitting, separate into equal parts. Okay, now Key Stage 2 would still use arrays, all right, but obviously the numbers would be a lot different. They're not dividing things like, they're not looking at the 2, 5s and 10s times table anymore. They're looking at bigger numbers now and more complicated. So let's have a look at how you would do an array for the bigger calculations. I've got 68 divided by 6 here. So how I'm going to do this in an array is I have got 6 separate rows here. I'm going to share the 68 pieces between these 6, okay? I'm just going to do it simply like this, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I usually write a little number at the bottom here when I've been drawing it in my books or doing it on paper, just to keep track so I don't lose count, especially if you're working with the bigger numbers. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 5, 6, 7, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Okay, so I've got 68 there. Now, obviously, if you know your 6 times table, that would be a lot quicker process for you. But what I've done here is I'm just assuming that, not everybody's 100% on the 6 times table. If you are, obviously, you're just doing it 6, you're going to count in your 6s. Then I'm going to count how many have equal portions, okay? So that's an equal portion, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, this one here doesn't have an equal portion, so I'm going to separate them. This side is an equal share. This side over here is what would be known as the remainder. Okay, so my answer here is 11, remainder 2. All right, quite straightforward. Number lines for division. All right, now 87 divided by 4. Again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to count up in my 4s until I get to 87. And then the idea is I'm going to count how many jumps I've had to make to get there. Here's how. Okay, so 4. Now, if you can't count in your 4s very well, or you don't know your 4 times table, I tend to count on from the dots, okay? So how I do it is I go 4, and then I go 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, like that, okay? 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, 64, 68, 72, 76, 80, 84. Now, I've done these smaller now because I'm not counting in 4s anymore. I'm counting in 1s now, because 84, 85, 86, 87, because if I added another 4, that would take me higher than 87, and I'm not allowed to go past 87. Now we need to count the jumps. How many jumps have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I've got 21, and then my remainder is 3. Okay, so there are 21 4s in 87. The remainder is 3. All right. There must be a quicker way than all this, though. All right. So I'm going to use my knowledge of what I do know. Again, I've said, you know, if you're not too hot on your 4s or your 6s, use the knowledge you do have. Okay, and the things that you are more confident in. I can count in my 10s quite easily. All right. 10 lots of 4, I know is going to take me to 40. So let's add another 10 lots of 4. That's another 40, takes me to 80. Add a 4, I'm at 84, 85, 86, 87. Okay, now what I need to do when I'm counting these jumps is remember that this is 10 4s. So there's 10 4s, 20 4s, 1. So that's 21, remainder 3. Exactly the same answer. Next is my bus stop method short division. Okay, 314 divided by 6. This is how I set it out. I put my 6 over here, 314 here. Looks like a bit of a wonky bus stop, hence the name. Okay, so how many times does 6 go into 3? None. So what I need to do is carry my 3 over here. How many times does 6 go into 31? All right. Again, check your times tables. All right. I know it's 5, but then I've got 1 extra because 5 times 6 is 30. That leaves me 1 extra, so I carry that 1. How many times does 6 go into 14? All right. So 2 6s is 12. So it goes in twice with a remainder of 2. So it's 52, remainder 2. Okay, that's the bus stop method, short division. Next is the chunking division method, and this is the last one I'm going to show you. So basically, again, this is if you're stuck with your times tables or you're not 100% in your times tables, this really helps you using like your 10 times tables or your 5s or things you're a bit more confident with. Okay, so I'm going to do 248 divided by 7. All right, I'm going to set it out exactly the same way as I did bus stop method. All right, now the thing is, for me, it's like I'm not great on the 7 times table, so I'm thinking, what am I going to do? I know I want to see how many times 7 goes into this number here. Okay, so I'm going to try and chunk it up. So 10 times 7, I know is 70. All right, so let's take that away from there. That leaves me with, so 8 take nothing is still 8. Have to carry that over. I'm doing column subtraction here, okay, because I can't take 7 from 4, so I've had to borrow 1 from there. All right, so 14 takes 7, still another 7, and then 1 take nothing's 1. All right, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to take another chunk away, so I'm going to take another 70. All right, so 178 take away 70, so 8 take away nothing is still 8. 7 take away 7 is a 0. 1 take away nothing is still 1. I'm going to do it again. I can take another chunk away because I can see there's still more than 70 left there. So 8 take away nothing, still nothing. Can I take 7 away from nothing? No. So I need to borrow this one over here. 10 take away 7 is 3. So I've got 3 left, 38 left now to figure out. 4 times 7 I know is 28. So 8 take away 8 is nothing. 3 take away 2 is 1. Now I've only got 10 left. 10 take away 7. So 0 take away 7 can't do. 10 take away 7 is 3. So what I need to do now is I need to count how many 7s have I used altogether to get rid of this number and count it down. So I've used 10, 20, 30, 4, 5. I've used 35 7s. So my answer is 35, remainder 3. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If you want any more information on this, any more examples, please do drop me a message or leave me a comment, because honestly, I'm more than happy to do it. It keeps me busy during the lockdown, and it's nice to help people. If you found it helpful, please do like and share for me and get the word out there. All right, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.